Hello, this is Massive Trigger. We're playing 7 Days to Die. So, we've been away for a couple of weeks or so. And when I say been away, on vacation, holiday, and we have still had a chance to play a lot of 7 Days to Die. Take the PS4 or a console everywhere, you've got to. So, here we go. This is what we've been up to. And this is our compound. And let's have a little look round. So as you can see, there's a fairly large perimeter fence. Which, to be fair, took an awful long time to create. And is an absolute waste of bloody time. So, let's go in. So I'm kind of giving up on this now, because it's far too hard to maintain. This was the original compound that I created. As you can see, everything is very blocky. Yeah, great imagination. Hoping to change that. So, mini bike. So we've managed to get all the parts for the mini bike. So let's have a look around the perimeter in the mini bike. There we go. So as we go round, you can see I spent a fair old time doing a big chunk, and as you can see, I've let it go to rack and ruin because it's far too hard to maintain. And there you can see, boom, we have the interior compound, which we're trying to get all really secure. So let's get off the bike, which is blooming useful. So let's go into the compound. Dum dum dum. So, as you can see, compound, it originally started as just that. That's what originally we started off with. So, we had no walls at all, and we had all of these in there. These spikes to stop them getting in, as it originally started off as bottom floor. So I created a, so what's this then? Is it 77? 78? And it was just singular ward, and then gradually got more resources and built that up. As you can see, as we go into the front door, as we come in, you can see that there is no ground floor anymore. What I did is I started off and kind of filled in the whole bottom area, built up to here, filled in all the bottom area, so when zombies attacked, they used to just walk into a wall 4 or 5 deep of these spikes and pretty much cleared them all out. So you get some really tasty nights. Then, you know, they would all die off a little bit trying to get up here. As we've before, tip, get rid of the bottom bits. They would obviously try and get to me here, always trying to aim for the door and just get battered and killed. And it, to be honest, it worked more effectively than this stupid large perimeter fence wall that's all around. So she'll go in. Let's have a look. Various different ridiculous chests with various amounts of junk separated into different parts, so I can keep abreast of what I'm up to. So there we go. It's all kind of weapons that I've got that are usable. Storage, all of my ammo. This is my junk box, just full of old crap that I don't really need, like tank tops and stuff. Okay, and then we go upstairs, and we have our kind of food, health, storage with bonfire and a furnace, which was a pain in the arse to do. Oh, there we go. Steel. So, run out of wood there. Stick some wood in. Whack it on. Let's get some of this stuff in there. So, okay, and then upstairs. Another upstairs, but this is just the roof. So, I created this not long back. Is the roof. It's a good way to almost see what's around. Good sniper point. Have a good look round, see who's about, see what zombies are there to cause trouble. So this is the house, the home, the main building, and as you can see there, the tower, which does right at the top. It goes to the top of the world. Not fully complete yet, which we're going to have a look in a minute. Let's go inside. Nicely shut the doors just in case bees get in. So where should we go? We'll go out this way, which will take us onto our little do flip. This has all been expanded. As you can see, this caused me some pain before, when we've had people getting in, and then instead of taking the direct route, they'd come round and have a go at that door, which was a bit of a mistake. This was an old kind of sniper point. It was a good way of what I found was, if you could have something over here, what you could do is, well, let's have a look. It's all a bit raggedy, as you can see, but if you come out here and they were all really just congregating around here and all your spikes are getting used up, instead of jumping down and trying to take them on head first, run around here, and the zombies would all, with this missing of course, zombies would come this way and hit fresh spikes, which was useful. Which I would say would be my #1 tip. I mean, I found it more effective just to build up to there, have your house, and then just spike it. Early doors, that's the best way to keep yourself alive from nighttime attacks. As you can see, I'm on day 61. Let me show you the map. So this is what I've uncovered so far. So as you can see, look at that nice little route. That's where I believe we started. So we kind of came in there, I made a big run up there, and then managed to get to this lake. I discovered this area, and this is the reason why I use this area, is because we were actually close to water source. We were close to the desert, so for yucca plants and whatnot, and we're close to snow. So I was trying to get all the elements in. If I had my time again, maybe I'd start somewhere else. Maybe here. Looks like quite a nice little point where I could have started. Still got access to some bits there, still got access to that. Access to some buildings there, access to some buildings there. Water. You're a little bit further away from the snowy area, but I'm not finding that relevant, this area at the moment. I think that is something good. That might be an army base, and I think I've discovered another army base as well, which to be honest wasn't filled with the greatest riches. But anywho, so that takes us straight into kind of level 1. Let's go down the stairs, apples and pears. We'll come to this in a minute. This is a tower. So did try and store all my valuable wood, but I've used all that up. I need to go on a bit of a lumberjack run. So that's where we came in before. And let's go up and up, and this is first lookout post. So again, it was originally built for seeing the exterior perimeter as well as the internal perimeter, and as you can see, I'm letting that go to rack and ruin. So you can get a good 360-degree view of everything. Oh, stairs again. And I think we've got another one here. I think I've done a few of these. So better view again, a little higher. Dum dum dum. Okay, let's see. Can't remember how many floors I did that on. Let's have a look. This will actually get the achievement for top of the world or something. I believe it is. Oh, I've just spun myself around. Could probably do with a few more torches up here. As you can see, I was going the wrong way. Come on, come on, come on, come on, son of a bitch. As you can see, I could have just done a, you know, 2v2 bit of rubbish. As you see, I think it's there, so just do a little bit of boring building. Oh, already we've already got the supply on this. I don't know if it's for everyone, but I get it. I get them at 12 o'clock, bang on every day. So there you go. So as you can see, I believe that one there, if you can just about see the top, that's the top. So my intention at some point is to build the tower all the way to the top, which I have to admit has been very, very arduous, painstaking, pretty boring job, but you know, big tower. I'm not sure if the zombies actually know you're up there, if I'm honest. When you go up there, probably be a nice place to set up base, but especially if you could put doors. If you put a door on every level, yeah. Door here, yeah. Door there, and mind you, the zombies would probably end up just because I've not really. It's on one floor, so probably knock the bloody thing down, which would be an interesting thing to see. Bless me. Okay, so there we go. So I said I would explain this. This is just a big hole. Let's get rid of that. So this is something I was working on. Well, that's my latest piece of working on. Fix, 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 fix. So we go out of the internal compound to the shitty, crappy old compound, and what's this? This is, for some reason, last time I tried to do this, the hatch was too heavy and fell through. Let's see if we can do this again. Yeah, let's see if the hatch falls through. Yeah. What the fuck? I'm sure somebody would be more than willing to tell me why the fuck it does that. But anyway, so here we come down a little bit. Bum bum bum. And I've got a few storage chests just of all me junk in there. That's all. Well, that's all me valuable resources. So let's get rid of some of my crap in there. Do for now. This is just dump. Just shove any old crap in there, just so I can free some more space. So as you can see, this is my mine with no door now. So this was my original piece of mine. As you can see, I've been doing a lot of digging. I've opened up quite a bit. So dig. I try not to go too far back up, because you start to leave a very thin layer between yourself and the ceiling, meaning that zombies actually at some points have actually worked their way down into my into my mine from above. So it's kind of, yeah, okay, don't go too far up, but if you do, then just fill it back in with soil. So ooh, that's gonna be, so I've got so much of the powder now that you know, I could start probably making my own bullets and whatnot, gunpowder and all sorts. So, and this is the latest addition to the mine, which took me a fair old while. That's what I was working on last time before I started to create this video. So here's another box. Yay, stuff. And then we're into the newest part of the mine, which, as you can see, goes back to that area. And I've just had a thought. I really need to put some signs up or something. I kind of get turned around a little bit when doing these, and I think I've just had an idea. By Jove, I've had an idea. Crafting. Can you not make a... I've not had the chance to experiment with hardly any scrap iron hatch. I always go for wood, to be fair. I'm terrible for just sticking to wood and just upgrading wood. I need to so what the fuck? What? Why is it just... Is it because of the ladder? Why? I have no idea. What am I possibly doing wrong? Okay, so it's a bit crappy. Can I create another one? Where the hell did I put that? Come on, storage chest. Am I missing it? There it is. build a couple of 3. See what happens. So why am I putting it on the wrong way? Oh no, is that another one that's just dropped down? Yeah. What the fuck, you bastard? I want to put hatch in. Oh, okay. That seems like a waste of time. Surely that should work. I don't understand why it doesn't work. What am I not doing right? Anyway, if anyone knows what I'm not doing right there, Jesus, please tell me. So there you go. That's the guided tour of the compound. So what do I plan to do next? Well, boring jobs to do next are the cement. I'll kind of get this all cemented in for now. I'm kind of desperate to do is just to try and get the main compound actually kind of really well sorted out. So what I might do is I might expand this to around here, just to incorporate the actual tower and the nest there. So just to give me a bit more room, because it feels a bit crowded at the minute. Let's have a look. So kind of push this out, give us a bit more room around here, just so we can do whatever. So this is me starting again. I mean, obviously from last time that I did the video, we'd I was planning on I found a nice little place that had the furnace already there and whatnot, and I mean, this is probably the worst method of, I'm guessing, to make it secure. I'm sure there's a far better way of. But let's have a look. I mean, I think this is 10,000, so it's not bad. But I suppose you've got to have the furnace running quite a while and whatnot. So I might knock this out. Oh, I'm just going to knock one out. While I'm just trying to think, do we go straight across and then around? That's going to be quite big. Do we come across, or do we just push this out? It doesn't really give me much, so it's probably best to go from, leave that as it is, and slowly come like there to there, just to give us a slightly big compound. And we can have a look at what I quite like the idea of building something half decent, not just this standard wooden or metal thingy-majiggy and have a little square. It was actually, kind of want to build a town almost. It's this is the idea with this big compound, was to actually have a safe zone, almost build a town up and whatnot in the whole thing, but it's not really gone to fruition as yet. But the great thing with this game is, to be honest with you, I mean, it's just rip it up and start again. That's always seems a great way. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't always like to have it as the active survival mode, so I do have to deal with dying and health and whatnot. And that's another thing. You see, I've actually got the claw hammer, I've actually got the steel axe, steel sledgehammer, which is what I primarily use for knocking zombies out. Steel pickaxe, health, steel shovel, I think that is, yeah. So these, you know, obviously I don't use the stone axe anymore at all. Each different item has its own uses. The wrench I have as well. But the one thing that I still miss, the one thing that I do want and I haven't got is, I'll go into here. It is, where is it? Where is it? There we go. The crossbow. Hunting knife. Not really bothered by that, but the crossbow. That is something I really want. So it is getting on in the evening. What we'll do is, I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm just going to stick a wooden hatch on that. Do flip. I mean, obviously metal's, it's obviously heavy, so that's why it's falling down. Wooden hatch, wooden hatch. Where is the fucking wooden hatch? I don't even think it's in there. It's in there. So everyone's gonna go, oh, why don't you use favourites more? Because I can't be arsed. Pressure plate. Probably save me a lot more time, to be fair. But how often do you use them? How often do you need a wooden hatch? I'm missing it. I'm missing it. I'm surely I'm missing it. Wooden hatch, wooden hatch, wooden hatch. There it is. Come on. Come on. Sort of iron hatch. Wooden hatch. Golden. Right. Oh. Here we go. Which way do I want it? I want it that way. Yay, wooden hatch. Yay, a little bit obscure. So, there we go. To be honest, mini bite, I was thinking of building a nice big concrete garage for it, but zombies they're just not interested in it. You know, I'm guessing if other players were there, they would be interested, but no. So, okay, let's get back in the old compound. It's coming. Let's see if we can see any zombies. The last few nights, I have to admit, it just seems to be every night at the moment that I'm having a lot of zombies attack. But I do feel that due to this stupid big wall that I've created, I tend to be funneling them in. I tend to funnel in through the gaps, and it creates a problem. They seem to love to come through up here, and always go for this area to exit. Bless me. As we can see at the minute, nothing's doing. There seems to be anybody about. Very boring. Well, it's not really the case in a zombie apocalypse. It shouldn't be boring, but it should be boring. That's the point. But let's have a look. So I've got the actual major techniques and ideals of and how everything kind of works in the game, and obviously I want to be a bit more adventurous with what we do. But with No Man's Sky being available very soon, I wonder how long my love affair with 7 Days to Die will last. Because I have to admit, it's basically zombie Minecraft, and I'm loving it. I think it's great, absolutely brilliant. and I've put a fair few hours into this. It certainly is. I mean, it's been a long time since I've sat there and there's been a game there I've just gone, wow. It's sit down at 4 o'clock and it's 12, it's midnight, and you just sat there thinking, let me just do a bit more on this wall, and the time just flies playing it. But as you can see, this is the compound. Like you say, we've done a hell of a lot in 2 or so weeks that we've been away. But I have yet to explore a lot more. I found that the last 10 days I've probably been spent mining and spending the majority of my time in and around the compound. Not doing a great deal else. Let's have a look at this bit, at my skills and whatnot. So I kind of went this route first, trying to get all my you know, kind of my thirst and hunger and stamina up and whatnot. So but I think the next thing I'm going to do in the next video is you know, offline I'll do some work on the old compound, but I really need to find that crossbow. So we're going to go out into the wastes and see if we can find that elusive crossbow. Schematic, what's that? We'll find it. There's got to be some libraries and whatnot around here. I think it's a library round. Is that a library or school or something? So we'll go searching. If there's anything you recommend, any ideas, anything you'd like to see built, anything like that, just drop a note in the comment. Hope you enjoyed the video. Loving this game. See you in the next part. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.